What drew me to Fairhope Hospice is I lost my husband a year and a half ago to a 2-year battle with Hodgkin's lymphoma, and had heard about some of the services that Fairhope Hospice could provide from a friend of mine that's a social worker there, and she told me about Tracy Miller, who is the adolescent grief counselor for hospice, and all the kind of wonderful things that she could offer to my children, who at the time were 9 and 6, a daughter and a son when they lost their dad. And I, at that point, was just trying to figure out how I was going to kind of get through it. And found out about Tracy and the fact that it's such a phenomenal service that's free to the community. For anyone, regardless of, whether you can afford it or not. It's this wonderful free service that she comes to your house or wherever is most comfortable for you and your family. Everything that she did with them was really interactive, without sitting down and just saying, how are you doing? How are you handling things? It was very interactive. She always brought some project with her for the kids to work on, whether it was the one time it was a piece of paper with just a circle on it, and it was drawing a picture of the person who's most important to you in your life. And, whether it was their dad or another family member, whoever that was taking care of them, that was kind of an interactive piece. And then she would ask them questions about what they were drawing and who they were drawing and different things like that. She brought them journals to be able to write certain things down in if they wanted to. She brought pillowcases, blank pillowcases with fabric markers so that they could, and she sat down with them and they drew different pictures and different sayings and different things so that way they had a piece of something that they could have in their bed at night as kind of that piece of comfort. She brought them stress balls, the squishy stress balls that they could play with and throw around and, just kind of relieve some of that stress and aggravation of kind of everything that they were going through. Tracy knows how to ask all the right questions. It was amazing to me just how she can step into a situation and kind of be a stranger in that situation, but really quickly develop kind of that comfort level with the kids and be able to ask questions and draw answers out that, I as a parent can't get that information out of my kids. They don't feel like it's, comfortable to say that. They don't want to upset mom or, other people could ask those questions. Tracy just has that way to be able to just sit down and kind of be their friend. To be able to, have that person come into your home when it was convenient for you and your children and, kind of help you through that situation. I think the best thing that Fairhope Hospice could have offered to myself and my children is just that ability to get through a very difficult time easier.